Hello. Back again. Are we here? I haven't tackled the sound issue. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hello? Hello? Oh. I'm sorry. Right, how is that? Is the sound okay? We can see me, we're not frozen. What is that?
A mug.
You got me a new mug! You're so happy with yourself.
Things in life.
Give me a kiss. Oh, give me a kiss. Love you.
Love you too.
When did you get that?
Oh yeah.
You got me a new mug. Sounds like it's raining. Sounds like there's a fan on this. How about now? Is that better? I've just changed it. Is that better? Nope. How about now? Is that echoing? Oh, Sue, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Sounds like rain. Have I got it muted? Let me have a little look. Tell you what, this was the one that... Let's just change this over. How about now? Is that better? Oh, bless you, Sue. Is there a microphone near the computer? It's the same. I mean, this is by the computer, but this shouldn't be picking up any sound. Oh, right, let's have a quick gander. Give me just a second. Oh, wait. I did the new update on my system and went to Windows 11. So I haven't. This is the first time going live since doing that. So I've just had a. I think it's playing through the different mic, not this one. So I'm just going on to tell it what microphone I want it to play from. Bear with me just a second. I haven't got both mics on, but like I said, I think it may have changed my settings, and it's apparently changed everything around. System. Where's the sound? Hello, hello, hello. I'm so sorry, guys. I was so ready at past as well. Where's the sound on this? Mouse, USBs. I'm going to ask Aaron to come back. Come back, please. I think that is the issue. Accessibility. Is it no? Audio. No, I don't want audio. Sound. Oh, it's taken it from the... It's linked to the webcam. Okay, it's taken it from the webcam. Hang on. There we go. Is that better? It was taking sound from the webcam and not from this. Right. Hello, is this better? Is this better here? So when we did the update with Windows 11, it's changed the microphone to the webcam microphone. I couldn't find sounds in the settings, and I've moved everything. I think I've just found it and waiting for everyone to confirm if it sounds better or not. So give me a second, if not I need to fix it. Hang on. How do I've just clicked this. No, wait. It was on HD web camera. I've just clicked this. Do I need to confirm it anywhere, or is that it now?
That's it.
Okay. So then how do I make...
It's already confirmed it's coming from your lapel mic. It's showing that.
I know, but it's not.
Okay.
It might be this camera.
Tap the camera.
It's that camera. Okay, we've found the camera. It thinks it's this camera over here. Tell you what, guys, if I do this, if I talk like this into this camera, have I become louder?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's taking the... So give us a second, guys. We know the issue, we're just fixing it. Okay. 1 second, then. We're just fixing it. Is that it? You're going to have to delete...
Tap the camera.
Yeah, you're going to have to delete it and re-add it as the lapel mic, possibly. Oh, 9 in at the bottom. Then, okay. No, that should be it. Right, can you do that on each screen though? Presenter view, line in. Lapel mic. Right, is this... Oh. Is this better? Is it done? Oh, they're saying it's done. Perfect. Right, just go through all three.
Changed it on all of them automatically.
Okay, let me just go through all three screens with them though, to make sure that it's done it with those. With them. You're on. Okay, so let's see if so we're working here. Is that okay here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that better? I'm robot-y now. Echo! Oh, because on this one you did the wrong one. You did audio input instead of lapel mic.
I didn't have that.
Fine on camera 3. Okay, so this is camera 3. Go back onto camera 2, which is Oyster view. Click fade so they can see. Up, 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 up. Okay. So this camera. This camera, how's this camera sound, guys? Echo on this one. Have a look to see if there's 2 mics unticked on this one. Yeah, delete that. Why is that open?
Well, that's coming from...
Yeah, but delete that. We don't need that.
Why does it have no audio input?
I don't know. Okay, how about now? Camera 2 is all okay? And then move on to camera 1? Oh yeah, we will need that one as well. That presenter view, yeah. That's fine.
You should be fine now.
Echo's still on number 2.
No,
Echo, stop. Still echoey. Oh look, it's got how about now? I think I fixed it. Okay, so
I don't know what that is. Aaron, why don't you go on your phone and listen so we know, because it'll be quicker than waiting for everyone to see.
All good now, gone.
Okay, gone. Okay, so just to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is all of that okay? I'm going to put this in my pocket. Thank you ever so much, Bab. Perfect. Okay. Thank you all for helping there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that obviously it wasn't ready. Obviously the update, I just didn't think it would affect. Basically what had happened is, as you saw, the microphone that's built into that camera, it did as our new input source, and then it's basically changed all my settings, so I just had to go through and change everything. So thank you for bearing with me. Hopefully this is all working. And we'll start the day. Oh, Alison and Suzanne, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars. You can see my new mug. I haven't, let me just inspect it as well. I mean, it's huge. It says, "You are made of magic." It's an absolutely huge mug. And then on the reverse side, it says, "You are made of magic." And then, of course, you can see this. Let's go down and show you. So it says "You are made of magic" on both sides, and it's absolutely huge. It's lovely. I didn't know we had it. Oh, I love. Oh, he's a good one, isn't he? Oh, it's still really hot though, so I'm gonna have to pop it back down. He's definitely earned some brownie points, bless him. Perfect colour tea. It is. I do like a good coloured tea. has to be, Jason. Was it in Tesco's? That doesn't surprise me. Aaron went to Tesco's today. Brownie points to bank, or has he done something? I don't know, Sophie. Either or. It's because it could be brownie points to bank, because I'll tell you guys, for the past couple of weeks I've started a diet. So Aaron, in his infinite wisdom, which is really lovely if you think about it, he's been going to the shop to get stuff that we need, like milk or something, and he's been getting himself some sweet treats, eating them in the car, and then driving home. Now, it's lovely that he hasn't brought them into the house, but yeah, when I found out, I was like, "Wah!" I was like, how am I meant to be like tested unless you test me? So yeah, he might just be, or it's just a loving mug. It's a loving gift for a mug. Angie, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Right, so shall we get started for today? Yeah, so I have posted a order list on the page. I think I have updated it with everyone who has ordered now. So if you have ordered, hopefully you can see yourself on that post. If you would like to order, there is still space available for today. He is a good one. He was thinking of me. There's no right to do that. No, there's not. Aria, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Right, I've just realised I just need to grab the oysters over. I moved them out of the way so Aaron could come in. Basically, I just have them on this little section next to me. Okay, I've got the oysters. So, how long to be an anniversary? So, our wedding anniversary is in February. So, that'll be our 2-year wedding anniversary. So, up first today is Michelle Scowen. Michelle, are you here? I got everything? I think so. 2 years, yeah, 2 years in February, married. Been together for 15, but married for the 2. On the Bursting Heart camera, you can't see it. Oh, can you not? Let's have a little look. It's because I had to move everything. Hello. Oh, I'm making you all feel seasick. I'm sorry. Oh, it's now a bit of a squiff. There we go. Laura, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Remember planning the wedding, I know. Oh, good luck with yours, Helen, my lovely. Oh, Sandra. I'm sorry. I went straight to me then. Bless you. Well, thank you for following us with your follower anniversary. So I'm looking for Michelle. Hello, 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 hello. Michelle, you have 1 opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Is this Wednesday the monthly charm deal? My calendar doesn't want to open. Let me have a look this way. This computer, what's going on? Yes, Wednesday the 2nd. So this Wednesday is the monthly charm deal. Yes, that's exciting. I haven't made the event for it, but it definitely is this week. So I will make that. I'll make that event tomorrow. Donate the shells and what oysters are there? So all oysters are available today. So we've still got, I think, yep, there's 3 mystery oysters, no, Christmas oysters. So we've got Christmas oysters, which are Christmassy colours. We've got mystery oysters, which are a mix of all the colours. We've got light rainbow, dark rainbow, and normal natural. So Christmas colours, mix of all the colours, which is the mystery, light rainbow, dark rainbow, and normal natural. Sorry, I just realised that I didn't put this on Do Not Disturb and we don't want that going off. There we go. Oh, the camera positioning's weird today. You get to see my mouse and everything. So you'll never forget it, Joanne, or he'll never forget it. Oh, now my calendar's opened up. How bizarre. Okay, there we go. Sandra, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's so very kind of you. Thank you. You'd like a blue one, so whichever one of those one may be in. So if you're aiming for a light blue, like the icy blues and the Pepsi blues, I'd go for an Expand the Rainbow. If you're aiming for a dark blue like the TARDIS blues and Midnight blues, go for a dark rainbow bag. Or if you don't mind the blue shade, I'd go for the mystery bag. So light blue, dark blue, or mystery. Which would you prefer? the lighter one, perfect. So that's the light rainbow bag here. So this one here, donating your shells, and you're hoping for that blue. I may have to readjust this camera, depends as I write on the order form. If you can see the order form, I'll have to move the camera up a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so let's go down. Oh, let's move this camera because everything's moved because Aaron came in, bless him. There we go, I think that's more central. So your expand the rainbow oyster. I have been scratching more off the map, yes. There's one side, Michelle. And the other side. And in here you have a brighter coral. And there's no more in that one. So you have a brighter coral, my lovely. Now, you did say you were hoping for that lighter shade of blue. So if you would like to swap this one, we can do so. Or if you're happy with this, that's perfect as well. So it's completely up to you, my lovely. Here's the coral in the sand, and just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. If I pop him on the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. What's the weather like there, Jane? Bless you. Can you swap it? Of course you can. If I grab you a blue, and then you can let me know if this is the right shade. I'm going to grab you a brighter icy blue. However, if you prefer a slightly more pastel-y coloured one, let me know and I'll grab that one as well for you to have a look at. Okay, so here is the icy blue in the sand. What do you think to that one there? Oh, are they, Chloe? Oh, I didn't know. I haven't watched any news for like a week. I only know the weather by looking at the sky. I'm so bad, I don't get to catch up with anything. What do you think to that one though, Michelle, my lovely? I'm going to bring you back up. That looks great. Perfect. Well, Michelle, thank you for bearing with me, because obviously at the start there it was just, you know, I don't know what happened, but I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. I am going to raise this camera just slightly if it lets me, just because I don't want to flash anything by accident. There we go. Yeah, so the map, I don't know if you can see, but the map has been scratched off more. What we're going to do is, obviously the little sections that we're scratching off are all posted daily on YouTube at 1 PM English time. At the end of January though, I will be doing a sort of video with them all put together, all of January's ones put together. Obviously I'll be fast forwarding it though, because each clip's about 30 seconds. So I'll fast forward it so you get to see everything in January. Also across the world as well, not just the UK. And then yeah, we'll be doing the same for February and moving on for the rest of the year, hopefully. Michelle, you're very, very welcome. And Sandra, bless you, thank you, and you as well, my lovely. Okay. Up next today then is Kerry Lowe. Kerry, are you here? This is like a good first cup of the, like first tea of the day cup, because it's so big. He knows me well. Bless you, Helen. Oh, Kerry, you're there. Hello, hello, hello. I'm with the boys as well. Hi, guys. Hello. Kerry, should we do your oyster opening first? because you do then have a bursting heart afterwards. So with your oyster opening, what type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Is it freezing? Oh, I hope not, Natasha. Oh, bless you. I hope it sorts out for you. Can you have Christmas? Of course you can. Donate the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for with this one? So, Christmas oyster. I'm just getting him open. And let's go down. Christmas oyster. You have a lighter pop there. Ooh, and in here, there is your mother of pearl. And in here, I can see straight away that you've got 1 and 2, and possibly, maybe there's a glimpse. There is a glimpse. You have 3. You have triples. You have got 3 pearls in your Christmas oyster here, Kerry, and you have triple coloured pearls. Now, I didn't see if there was a colour that you were hoping for, but I do hope you're happy with these. Now, it's a berry red, a Christmas green, and I was going to say it's snow white. However, the white has got a slight sort of green overtone to it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up very well, but it does have a slight green overtone to him. Now, I will need to know which one of these you would like on your jewellery, or of course, if you prefer to swap the colours, we can do so. If I run this through the board for you, your red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The white with the green overtone, can you see it does have sort of the green overtone there? He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the Christmas green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. What do you think? Swap the white one for a sunshine yellow, and then to have sunshine yellow on the charm, of course. Okay, just I'm going to hold up this yellow here and just let me know if this one's okay for you. Is that okay? Perfect, perfect. So I'm just going to pop these in here for you. And then if I write down that you'd like the sunshine yellow on there. Okay, so you guys, you then have a bursting heart. You're the first bursting heart of the evening. So if we go across to the bursting heart screen, 1 through to 12, you get to pick which number heart you would like. And then of course, if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells. What do you think? I love this mug. Can you have number 11? Of course you can, and donate the shells, not a problem. So number 11, let me bring you back. Oh, I just realised I haven't got the, no, there it is. And let's go down. Oh, bless you, Amanda. So let's get this one open here. Oh, now straight away I can see, to start with, you have a bonus. So if I hold this up here, you have a bonus, my lovely, which means you get to pick your bonus item. So I'm just popping these underneath, which are a pair of 925 silver earrings, and they've got crystal pearls on. So you need to let me know which colour you would like, Kerry. So I've just taken you across to this screen here, which is just shows you all the colours that's on my piece of card here. So you've got Dreamy Rose, Rosaline, Mulberry Pink, Dreamy Blue, Lavender, Iridescent Purple, Iridescent Dark Blue, Tahitian, Eden Green, Iridescent Green, Rose Gold, Mystic Black, Ivory, and Light Cream Rose. Can you have Iridescent Purple? Of course you can. So Iridescent Purple is this one here, just above the blue. It's a lovely colour, but let me just write that down before we have a look here. Iridescent, I always, hang on, purple crystal studs. I always spell iridescent a different way each time I write it down. So if you guys have picked an iridescent earring, I apologise for my spelling. Now you have a cage pendant here, my lovely. I'm just going to pop this cage pendant on the card for you. Now this is the, I believe it's the Love Box or the Love Cube cage pendant. And you can see here on every side, it's going to be one of those days, every side there is a cutout heart. Now some hearts have the line through, and that's just the joining for where the cage pendant opens up, where you can then put the pearls in and change your pearls. So each side has a heart, which means you can see the pearl colour through really well. On every side here you get to see that pearl through the cage pendant. So let me just get that focused again. So I hope you're happy with this one, my lovely, and that then comes with the one oyster opening. So let's go back up again. Oh no, that's not up. That's up, and let's grab this bag here. So one oyster opening with this one, donating the shells. Would there be a certain colour that, oh, I just hit the printer. Would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for? I think I'm just a little bit excited. If I calm down, it'll be fine. So let's go back down again. So in here, there's one side. Oh, that was a good crunch there. The other side. And straight away in here, I can see that you are twinning, and you're twinning with Icy Blue twins. Now one of them is, there's no more in there, one of them is definitely two-tonal. I can see the two-tonal markings here. Let me just dry them up for you, Kerry, and then I'll pop them in the sand so you can have a close look. Visually, size-wise, they do look like they're the same size here. So this one is a solid colour all the way around, quite a nice brighter, deeper blue. This one is two-tonal, so as you can see, goes quite nice into that sky kind of blue and then back into that brighter blue. Bless you, Barbara, thank you. It's fine, you know me, I'll just It just makes me laugh. Oh, but Kerry, I hope you and your boys are happy with these as well. So with them, and of course with your cage pendant, you'll be able to swap and change the pearls around inside. And of course, if you've got any at home, you can do so as well. If I measure them, so this is the non-two-tonal one. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And then the two-tonal blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. You're happy with those? Perfect. I'm glad you like them, my lovely. Let me pop them on here for you. And then I'll add those earrings on as well. That's safe on there. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And yeah, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe at that for you. Those of you who was asking about the bursting hearts, they're going to be ending on the 4th of February. So 4th February, they will be on that Friday night's live, and then they won't be on the Sunday the 6th, they won't be on there. So if you would like to grab a bursting heart, please do so this week, because like I said, they will be going off after the Friday. Okay, up next then today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? I'm sorry if you are freezing, guys. I don't think that... I'll ask Aaron if it is my end. Okay, so I've asked him if it is me. If it's not though, it will be a Facebook issue, and that's just, it's just the different, obviously, streaming connections. So hopefully it will sort itself out for you. And Cindy, hello, 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 my lovely. Cindy, you have a bursting heart today as well. So I'll need to know which number hearts you would like, and of course if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells, my lovely. What do you think? Oh wow, hello from South Africa. Cindy, number 5, that's this one, and donate the shells. Okay, so let's bring you back and let's go straight down and get this open. So good luck with your number 5, my lovely. So in here, now there is not a bonus in this one. And you have a pair of earrings. I love these earrings. I don't know if they're on the website or not. I know that they're a new item that has come in, but I don't know if I've put them on the website or not yet. I do apologise. Now, let me explain. So they're 925 silver hookback earrings, and when it's sitting forward and straight, if you like, I'm just going to hold the one at the back here just to get it to focus. So these are so elegantly beautiful. It's got this raindrop, pure silver raindrop coming down, and then the pearl. So let me just get this focused here. So I'm showing you one on this side because I'm just holding it so it faces obviously you how it would in the ear. Why is it not focusing? Okay, so this one here, that's the front. So you can see it's that raindrop that comes all the way to the bottom there. And you can see that little hook on the back. That is where your pearl will get attached to. So your pearl is actually going to be set right at the bottom and dangling around at the bottom. So you can see that obviously that hook will not be open. The pearl won't be able to come off again. But that's what the earrings look like. So they are beautiful. Cindy, I hope you're happy with them. Obviously in the card they just automatically go sideways, but once they're in your ear they will sit properly. And like I say, I can't remember if those ones are on the website or not, so I do apologise. If they're not, they will be going on very soon. Cindy, I'm glad you're happy with those there. So they come with 2 oyster openings and we're donating the shells. Would there be certain colours that you're hoping for? Now, because you do have earrings, we do sort of allow, if you don't get matching ones and you prefer obviously to have a matching set, you can swap one of your pearls to match another one, and then that way you can have the matching set for the earrings. You may not want to, but that option is there. So we'll see what comes out and then we can decide that at the end, Cindy, if that's okay. So the pearls do need to go onto these earrings. Oyster number 1. There's one side and the other side. And in your first oyster, there's nothing on that side, but I can see that you are quadding. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are quadding. There's no more in that one. So let me dry these up for you. You're hoping for that red sort of colour. Okay, fingers crossed for you. Now with these ones, you've got a darker grape purple, a bright icy blue, a lemon yellow, and a steel blue. Now these steel blues are coming more and more popular at the moment. So steel blue is a base silver, but it's got like a slight blue overtone to him. So grape purple, icy blue, lemon yellow, and steel blue. Moving on to oyster number 2. Oh no, Chloe. Is there anything you can put either side to sort of help it? There's one side and the other side. It's okay, Larissa, we had like technical issues for the first half an hour. And in here, Cindy. Cindy, you are quadding for a second time. There's no more in that one. You have got 2 sets of quads here, my lovely. Let me dry them up for you. And again, different colours, or different shades of the colours. So you've got a purple, which is slightly brighter than the first purple you've got. You've got an apple green, a yellow, which is brighter than the yellow that you got in your first quadding oyster, and a candy floss pink. 2 oysters, 8 pearls. Now, because you don't obviously have matching pearls here, if you did want to have a matching set, you can swap one of these pearls to match another. Cindy, if you prefer to have some time to think about it, you can take a screenshot and then email me your choice across. Obviously, if you know now as well, I can definitely have a look to see if I can match one of them now for you. So, top line, darker grape purple, bright icy blue, pastel yellow, and then that steel blue. Bottom line, brighter grape purple, apple green, brighter lemon yellow, and a candy floss pink. What do you think to all of those, my lovely? The dark grape purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The icy blue's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The more pastel yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the steel blue's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Brighter grape purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Apple green's not a 5, not a 5.5. Whoop, he's a runaway, I do apologise. He's a 6.5. The lemon yellow's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the candy floss pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Okay, so let me hold these up again for you. Let me know what you think. Like I say, if you would prefer some time to think about it, you can take a screenshot and email me your choice. It's up to you. Swap the icy blue swap the steel blue for icy blue. So you'd like to have icy blues on the earrings, is that correct? There we go. Oh. Yes, please. Okay, perfect. We'll have a little look here for me. I've matched those blues for you, so just confirm that you're happy with those. And then I'll write down that you'd like the blues on the earrings. And of course, all the other pearls are yours as well. It's just which ones you'd like on those earrings there. So that's in there. These are in here. And then I'm going to write down that we're going to have the icy blue on there. Perfect. Cindy, my lovely, I hope you're happy with that then. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Is there a big late waiting list on Sea Blue? I think there's a couple of people on there, Aria. Yeah, I think there is. Kia, bless her, is actually in the process of, with my waiting lists for people who are waiting for colours, is to digitalise it for me. Because at the moment it's all handwritten. So like when I come to an order that's waiting on a colour, I handwrite it and then it goes in with the sort of waiting area, if you like. Kia is typing all that up for me. So then when somebody asks on a live, I'll be able to go and have a quick look. So that is in the process of, so soon I'll be able to tell you, yep, there's definitely this amount of people, but for now I think there is a couple, yes. Cindy, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Up next then is Linda Stickle. Linda, are you here? With the pearls I have here, Nicola? Yes, so especially in the first few years, if somebody asked for a pearl colour swap that I didn't have, I hated with a passion. I still do, but I hated to keep people waiting. So I actually opened up a fair few oysters myself to build up my pearl colour swaps. And that's also how I've got quite unusual colours in the pearl swaps as well, is because I'm opening more and more oysters. I don't open as much anymore because, as you see, I do have quite a few loose pearls now, but also I pre-make for like the pearly dips, which is ready-made jewellery, and for when we've got items like this which has items ready-made, and like the charm dips that we do on the weekends and stuff like that, I have to pre-make jewellery anyway. So again, if I don't have the colours I'm looking for, I open a few oysters just to see if I can get them. Yeah, I love it. Stinky oyster pearls. Oh yeah, definitely stinky oyster pearls go in the swaps, because the pearls are absolutely fine. It's just the oysters are a little bit stinky. Linda, hello, hello, hello. Linda, shall we do your oyster opening first? So you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? What's a stinky oyster? So a stinky oyster is an oyster that looks like it could be stinky. I've got like quite a nice collection being built up now because I'm planning on doing a stinky oyster video outside, but I sort of said this before winter. It's now been winter, so I'm going to wait for spring to do it because then hopefully I might get Kia to do a few as well. But it's just oysters that really, really badly smell. But like I said, the pearls are fine. And they may not be stinkers. They may be okay. And I'm just guessing possibly that they're stinkers. But it's better, I reckon, to guess and guess it wrong than not guess and it be wrong. Donate the shells and Nunu rainbow oyster. Okay, so in here, is there a certain colour you're hoping for, Linda, from this opening? Let's go down. So your Nunu oyster, there's one side and the other side. Oh, and we have a darker pearl here. There's no more in that one. Let me have a close look at this colour. You know what? You have a very dark oil slick here, Linda. Let me get this focus for you. Now, hopefully you're going to be able to see it here. But this has got greens, blues and purples as you go around the pearl. It's very dark though, so you can only just see the flashes of colour, but they're definitely there. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Linda, would you be happy with this one to go on your jewellery? He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Beautiful darker oil slick pearl. Whoop whoop. Awesome. Yes, perfect. That is yours. Let me pop that safely on there. Okay, perfect, my lovely. You also then have a bursting heart as well. So we're going across to the bursting hearts board. Which number bursting heart would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, my tea's gone slightly cold now. Danielle, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Number 10 for your 10-year anniversary. Where's the camera? Oh, it's over here. Happy anniversary, my lovely. And number 10 is this one. And if I bring you back again. Okay, we're going to go straight down. So, in here. Good luck, my lovely. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so you can see there's nothing else in there. Now, this one, it doesn't have a bonus. And this pendant, I just love it. It comes in 3 different colours. I have this in the forest green. This is actually, I mean, it's called Ruby, but it's got like this hint of pink to him. It is the beat pendant. Now this is in the Valentine's Day section on the website. Now you can see the crystals, each crystal it's made up. See it flashing and catching the light, and it's the beat pendant, so it is a heart. Now on the reverse side, you can wear it this way round because you have this woven or hollowed pattern, if you like, on the back, so you can have it with just the plain back if you would like to. And then this is the front again. It is stunning, Linda. For your anniversary as well, I hope you're happy with this one. And again, with this pendant, you can have the pearl on or off of the jewellery. So it does come with one oyster opening. If you choose to have the pearl on the jewellery, it can go at the top and it can move around. Or you can have the pearl loose and have the pendant as it is. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. So I'm going to bring you back up so we can grab your oyster. Love it. Perfect. So would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for? And let's go down. So in here. A red pearl would look lovely, I agree. We'll see what comes out and then you can decide, Linda, if you'd like the pearl on or off of the jewellery here. There's the other side. Oh, you have a brighter coral pearl. There's no more in that one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this pearl next to that pendant because unless you're obviously very sure already that it's pearl on or off, but I'm going to hold it next to it just so you can see the colouring, so you can work out if you like it or not. Now it is a brighter coral, but I personally think that that's going to go beautifully. But like I say, I'll hold it up so you can have a look. Now he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. I'm just popping your pendant back on here. So I love that combination. However, it is completely up to you, Linda. What do you think? Pearl off or pearl on? I really love that combination. Oh, sorry. There we go. I was twisting it, almost twisted out on my fingers. Pearl on. Perfect. Linda, I'm glad you're happy with that one. So I'm just going to bring you back up here. Again, 10-year anniversary. That's amazing. Congratulations, my lovely. I hope you're happy with this here. And of course, happy with everything once it arrives as well. Thank you again for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, yep, replace number 10. There we go. Okay. So excited. No, you're very, very welcome. I hope you're happy when it all arrives, my lovely. There is a massive postal run getting done tomorrow, guys. So if you are waiting for anything, if all invoices and postage has been paid, you may well be in that postal run. Like I said, it's quite a big postal run. I do have a few people not, but I think hopefully I'll get those done as well. You'll get dispatched emails sent tomorrow as soon as everything has gone. Right, up next then today is Natasha is it Liddon? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Natasha Liddon, are you here? I hate it when my hair does that. Do you know when I've literally just scooped it up today, so I know I haven't done my hair, but when it parts like that, I hate it. Does anyone else get that? I should have looked, I suppose. Natasha, that's right, perfect. And hello, my lovely. Hello, hello, hello. Shall we do your bursting heart first, and then we'll do your oyster opening afterwards, if that's okay? So we'll go across to the bursting heart wall for you. So numbers 1 to 12. Which number hearts would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it, guys? I just it does look like you've got bald spots, doesn't it? Now, I actually know people who do have bald spots, and obviously that's not an issue. But yeah, when I scoop my hair, if it does it, it's just, I just don't know. Don't know why it's just, it bothers me. Oh, number 3, and donate the shells. Perfect. Number 3 is this one. Let's bring you back and let's go down. Okay. So in here, oh, straight away, I can see you have a bonus. Da, 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 da. I need, who mentioned that I need like a little, do you know how you get those noises? Like the magical, but not like that, but you know what I mean. Noises. Now you have a bonus, Natasha, which means you get to pick a pair of 925 stud back earrings with 8mm crystal pearls on. I'll take you across to the colour screen where you can see here all the colour names next to the crystal pearls. Oh, don't, Joanne. I am a little bit nervous each time I do it now. Yes, like a wind chime noise. That's what I mean, Helen. A buzzer type. What's a buzzer type? I know I can play a sound from the computer, but I don't have the sound on the computer while going live, because obviously you guys hear all the bings and stuff from emails and bits. So that's why I turn it off. So, yeah, I need to look into it. Rosaline, perfect. So if I bring you back again, Rosaline are the second one down, those ones there. So they are beautiful. Let me just write this down for you. Okay, so if we have a look at the item below the bonus, you have a pendant. I'm just going to take the bonus tag away. You have a pendant, my lovely. Oh, I love this one. So this one we used to have on the website, and it's recently, it sort of went for like a year, and it's recently come back again. I absolutely adore it. It is the Heart Dreamcatcher pendant. So if you have a pearl on this one, it actually gets attached onto here at the top and be able to move around. Now, as you can see, it's this heart which goes with the Dreamcatcher section in the center there, and then you've got the feather that comes down at the bottom. The feather can move, as you can see, it's folded up there. I mean, when you're wearing it, it's not going to be, it will automatically obviously fall down to hang like this. But the Dreamcatcher heart pendant. Natasha, I hope you're happy with that one. And that comes with one oyster opening. Now with that one, again, you can choose to have the pearl on or off of the jewellery. So that choice is yours. You can just let me know at the end. Would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for? I may have to go and top up that bag. I didn't realise it was running lower. I have brought them in, they're over there on the desk, but I just, I'll have to do that soon, I think. Right, let's go down for your surprise oyster, Natasha. So in here, there's one side and the other side. Oh, Oh, you have a two-tonal golden pearl. There's no more in that one. So you have a two-tonal golden pearl, my lovely. Let me dry him up for you. And I'm going to hold him up and then I'm going to show you going around the pearl. So overall, he's a lighter shade of gold. And then as you see, as you go round, all the darker bits are just sand. If I just wipe it off, it just comes off. Then you've got brighter and lighter sections to the gold as you go around the pearl. Now, Natasha, like I say, you can choose to have the pearl on the jewellery, or you can choose to have the pearl loose and then have no pearl on the jewellery. It's completely up to you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Yes, we do dream catcher cage pendants, Helen. I'm glad you like it. He's lovely. Can you have the pearl loose? Of course you can. So let me just write this down for you. And then with the rose line studs as well. So on here, there's no pearl on there. You also then have additional oyster opening as well. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? Mystery and donate. Perfect. Oh, the mystery's just under here. Let me grab them. Okay, so would there be a certain colour you're hoping for with this one? Good luck, Natasha. And let's go down. So in here, lighter pop there. Oh, okay, so straight away I can see there's your mother of pearl. You're hoping for a brighter one. We actually have a darker pearl here. Let me have a squidge in here. There's no more in that one. Now, you're hoping for a brighter pearl, and with this one, we can swap him, Natasha. So if you're not happy with this colour, we can definitely swap him. If I have a closer look, he is a darker gunmetal grey. He does have a slight purple hint to him. If you can see that there, just slight purple hint, but overall is a very dark gunmetal grey. Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. Oh, can you swap for a bright pink? Of course you can. Now, I've grabbed the hot pink pot here. If you prefer to go for a slightly lighter shade, that's not a problem. Let me know. So I'll hold up. This is the hot pink. Is that too bright or is that okay? Just going to take away the darker pearl there. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Let me just pop this on here for you then. I'm glad you're happy with that, my lovely. And let me pop him on here. And then we're going to have hot pink on there. Natasha, I hope you're happy with that and happy with everything. Thank you for the donations of your shells, and that's safe up there for you. I've already replaced it, Larissa. And no, Natasha, you're very, very welcome. And I've just been reminded, those of you who do get a dispatched email tomorrow, Natasha, you're very, very welcome. But yeah, those of you who do get a dispatched email tomorrow, some of you may be missing a scratch card. I do have, where is it? Yeah, I do have a list of, I don't, look, scratch card. I do have a list of people, order numbers, and how many scratch cards are owed to you, just because I've run out, and my delivery of them, because I actually get them off a lovely business called Lunicorn, and she's a homemade business as well. And all my like stickers and everything she does for me. So yeah, they're actually arriving tomorrow, so they won't be included already in the boxes, but I've got a list, so they will be then get sent out to you in like in a letter. So yeah, if you're missing a scratch card from those who get dispatched tomorrow, it will follow. Okay. I know, on that one I was. Right, up next today is Lisa Brown. Lisa, are you here? Lisa Brown, are you here? Lisa, hello, hello, hello. Now, Lisa, you've asked a question here. Now, pendant weight-wise is not going to be heavy. I know it holds the 2 pearls, but it's not going to be heavy. So the chain you've picked, weight-wise, is absolutely fine. It's not an issue at all. Lengthwise, of course, each different length, oh, I can't speak, each different length of a chain depends on your neck width. So a 18-inch on me would sit completely different on an 18-inch on like a size 10 lady, just because it's the width of our necks. So lengthwise it would be individually up to you, but weight wise, like pendant weight, it's not an issue. I hope that makes sense, my lovely. However, we'll do your openings first. So you've got 2 openings altogether, Lisa, and I hope that answered your question there. If not, please ask away, or even email me if you don't want to ask on the live, and I'll do my best to answer for you. So 2 openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Good night, Luella. Thank you for joining us today. Rachel, that is definitely something to be proud of. I wish her all the luck, and that's amazing. Definitely something to be proud of, my lovely. And her, definitely. Good day, Pat. I love that, Rachel. Love, love, love that. Oh, bless her. I hope she does amazingly. Oh, sorry, Lisa, that didn't come through before. Thank you, Larissa, for commenting on it. So, Lisa, you're looking for a burgundy red and a purple red for the jewellery. I would definitely suggest going for the Nunu rainbow bag because they're the darker rainbow bags. Now, you're going to find the red and the purple in there. Or you could go for a Christmas oyster for the red and a Nunu rainbow oyster for the purple. Now with these ones, if you don't get the colours you are hoping for and you're sort of set on those colours, we can swap them for you. But we can sort of see what comes out first, because some people have their heart set on certain colours. Another one comes out and they fall in love with that one, so it can all change. So it's completely up to you, Lisa. But I'd possibly suggest going for 2 Nunu rainbow oysters, which are the darker rainbow colours. You'd like to keep the shells as well, that's not a problem. What do you think? One of each? Perfect. So Christmas and Nunu rainbow. Oh, 2 Nunu. Okay, yep. So 2 Nunu. 1 and 2. Before I cut these open, just confirm for me, is it definitely 2 Nunu? Oh. Pop. Thank you, Tara. Yes, okay, so fingers crossed for that red and that darker burgundy red and the sort of purpley red as well. So let's go down. There's one side. And the other side, and in your first oyster, oh, you've got, oh wow, a 3-tonal pearl. There's no more in that one. Now, as you said, you'd like to keep your shells. Please bear with me because we're going to clean them as we go, and then we'll dry up the pearl so you can have a closer look as well. Okay, so this is a 3-tonal pearl with chocolate, olive green, and a darker, what looks to be almost gunmetal grey section. So I'm just getting the sand focused so then it will focus on the pearl for me. Okay, so chocolate, darker gunmetal grey up here, and then you can see those olive green sections as well. Okay, so 3-tonal pearl there. Then moving on to your second oyster, which again is the Nunu rainbow oyster. There's one side and the other side. Oh, and in here you are twinning, and you're twinning with darker chocolate twins here. So if you would prefer to swap these, of course we can do so. Just reminds me what colours you would like, and then of course which pearls you'd like to swap out. Or if you're happy with these pearls, that's absolutely perfect, Lisa. So just let me hold them up. You can have a closer look and let me know what you think. So you can see your darker chocolate twins are like that darker, deeper colour. And if I run them through the board for you, three-tonal pearl is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Chocolate number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And chocolate number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. So the twins are measuring slightly different sizes there. What do you think? Oh, keep the shells. Thank you, Tara. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so if I bring these back again so you can have a look. I did, thank you, Charlotte. Did you as well? Can you swap the twins for a burgundy red and purple red? Of course we can. Let's have a little look. Do you have a preference to which order they go on the pendant? Obviously one colour needs to go at the top, one colour needs to go at the bottom. I've gone for black cherry just because some black cherries look like they've got like a purple in them. However, I'm going to grab you a more purpley coloured pearl as well, just so you can see between them. Purpley red. Possibly one like this one. Okay, let me show you these two. And then we'll have a closer look, Lisa. Now, one of those just went under there. Oh no, under the pot. There we go. Okay, so, oh, let's move this out the way. If you can see here, I've grabbed you the burgundy red at the top. So hopefully this one at the top is okay. And then at the bottom, this one here is a black cherry. And this one here, if I move them slightly more central to the burgundy red. So this one here is a black cherry, and this one here on this side is a grape purple. So they've both got that slight purpley tone to them. It just depends if you prefer. I mean, are they the sorts of shades you're looking for? If so, do you prefer the darker burgundy red or the slightly lighter grape purple? And of course, is the burgundy red okay? Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. has just brought a new to burgundy red is okay. Can you have the black cherry? Of course you can. And is it the lighter at the top and darker at the bottom, or would you prefer darker at the top and lighter at the bottom? So that's lighter at the top, or darker at the top. Decision, there's lots of decisions, I apologise. I'm just going to pop these in here, but yeah, if you let me know which positioning you'd prefer, then that would be perfect. Lighter at the top, perfect, Lisa, perfect. I'm just wrapping these up for you, then I'm going to write that down. Perfect. Okay, so you then also have a bursting heart, my lovely. Let's go across to the bursting heart screen. So I'll need to know which number 1 to 12 you would like for your bursting heart, and then of course if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate these shells. What do you think? "36 weeks tomorrow, last scan tomorrow." Oh, that's exciting. Feels like pregnancy has flew by. Bless you, Chloe. I wish you all the luck and happiness, my lovely. Lisa, can you have number 10 and donate the shells? Of course you can. So number 10 is this one. If I bring you back, and then if I bring you down, inside bursting heart number 10. And in here straight away I can see that you have a bonus. Let me just take that out of here. Okay, the item's coming to. You have a bonus, my lovely, which means you get to pick a bonus pair of earrings. There's nothing in there. So you get to pick a 95 silver stud pair of earrings with 8mm crystal pearls on there. Now you need to let me know what colour crystal pearl you would like. What colour earrings you would like. We've got Dreamy Rose, Rosaline, Mulberry Pink, Dreamy Blue, Lavender, Iridescent Purple, Iridescent Dark Blue, Tahitian, Eden Green, Iridescent Green, Rose Gold, Mystic Black, Ivory and Light Cream Rose. Danielle, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there, my lovely. Iridescent Purple, Lisa. Perfect. I'm just writing that down for you. Iridescent Purple. Okay, so if I bring you back and I can show you, Iridescent Purple is these ones here. So just above the blues. Just going to get it focused. There we go. So these ones here just above the blues. Love them. I hope you're happy, or will be happy with that. And then if we have a look at your item, you actually have a pendant here. Now you have a moonstone item, Lisa. So I don't know if you're familiar with Moonstone Jewelry. I have a whole selection of Moonstone Jewelry on the website because I absolutely love it. Now if I show you here, this is one of our elegant styles with the moonstone. There we go. So it's almost like this moonstone is sitting in the nest of silver. You can see the silver is the uneven nest going around the outside, and the moonstone, as you can see, it flashes with blues and like purpley colours as the light hits it. Now this one does come with one oyster opening. Now if you choose to have the pearl on this one, again it will sit at the top, and it sort of sits alongside, it can move around, but alongside the moonstone there. Depending on the pearl colour, it can bring out the colours in the stone as well. Or you can have the pearl loose. You don't have to have the pearl on the jewellery if you don't want to. So it's going to be completely up to you, my lovely. So I hope you're happy with that one. And let's bring you back up so we can grab your oyster. So in here, let's go down. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for with these ones, my lovely? There's one side. And the other side. And in here, oh, you have a blue. Oh, I love it. There's no more in that one. Look at this one. Now he's almost got like a hint of purple to him, definitely like a TARDIS blue, with just a hint of purple to him there as well. What do you think to this one, Lisa? Now if you're happy, let me know if you'd like this one on or off of your jewellery. If we run him through the board as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think to the blue, Lisa? Love the colour, and on the jewellery, perfect. I think I would have done the same with that one as well. Let me pop him in here for you, and then I'm just going to write that down, my lovely. Okay, perfect. And that will actually go beautifully with the iridescent purple earrings as well. Lisa, then, I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you for the donations of your shells, and I've wrapped up the first set of shells for you as well. So yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Perfect. And up next then today is Leanne Dexter. Leanne, are you here? Oh, thank you, Larissa. Very welcome, Lisa. Leanne, hello, hello, hello. Now, Leanne, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, bless you, Chloe. Well, thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Kirsty. Anyone new or old, if you like what you see and like joining us and watching, joining in, please don't forget to come and give us the page a like or a follow or both, because it does really help the business in any way. Leanne, can you have Christmas oyster and keep the shells? Of course you can. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So Christmas oyster, there's one Christmas oyster left after this one, guys, and then Christmas oysters are gone. Okay, so keeping your shells, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Leanne? We have a softer pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. You love the Christmas green. Okay, fingers crossed for that Christmas green. I can see a peeper. Let me squidge him out. Oh, and you're twinning. I'm just having a squidge. Okay, so there's no more in that one. You are, however, twinning with two different colours here, Leanne. Now I'm just going to clean your shells up and then we'll have a closer look at these colours. I can confirm though that they are not Christmas green, but as you know, if you're not happy with one or both of these, we can swap them for you. So do keep that in mind. However, let me show you them first and then you can let me know what you would like to do. Now visually they're different colours and different sizes here. You've got a silvery purple on this side and a silvery green on this side. So two different silvery colours there. So I'm just rolling them to hopefully you can see the different shades. So purple and green. What do you think to those? Visually the silvery purple is slightly smaller. Then you've got the silvery green there. If I get these open for you, no, measured for you, sorry. The silvery purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. And the green one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, here's an 8. So they are measuring different sizes there. But what do you think? Oh, bless you, Larissa. Hello, Debbie. Pearlycons. Can we swap the silver purple for a Christmas green and have the silvery green on the jewellery? I love that. Of course you can. Christmas green. So have a look at, oh, squeaky squeaky. Have a look at this green here. Just confirm if you're happy with this one. And then I'll write down that you'd like the silvery green on there. Are you happy with that one? So I'm just going to bring you back up again. Carol, hello. And that's perfect, Leanne, perfect. I'm just going to write all of this down for you and pop your name on your shells as well. Okay, so we're going to have we're going to have silver green on the jewellery. Silver green. Perfect. So Leanne, then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you as well. No, see, I didn't pick another heart. Number 10 was the last one, wasn't it, Larissa? I don't think we've picked a heart since. Or I'm just not. I don't know. I thought so. Right, up next today is Amanda Bryan. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Amanda Bryan, are you here? Leanne, you're very, very welcome. Oh, Mandy, that's perfect. Thank you for confirming the email address there, my lovely. You have a bursting heart today. So if we go across to the bursting hearts wall for you, which number bursting heart would you like? And of course, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? Can you have number 12 and donate? Of course you can. So number 12 is this one here. So if I bring you back and let's go down. So number 12. And in here, oh, another new item. So this is one of the newer ones which went on the website. We'll be going into the, I believe it's in the new in section at the moment. It will be going in the Valentine's Day section if not already. Now this is called the Melting Heart Pendant. And again, this is one that we had a few years ago and it did go, and now it is back. Now you can see lots of reflection in this one. It's 925 silver, very reflective. So it is, if I just hold you up like that, it is just the plain silver. It's just reflecting. There's the keyboard, reflecting everything. So as you can see, it's this solid heart, and then you've got, it almost looks like it's melting at the bottom here. Now again, this is one where you can have the pearl on or off of the jewellery. If you have the pearl on the jewellery, it sits at the top and you can move it around, or you can have the pearl off the jewellery and then the jewellery as it is and the pearl loose. Sorry, I'm just trying to show you it where it can't see reflections of, I think that's going to be the best angle. Just of the glove maybe. Yeah, okay. It's so hard. I hope you're happy with that one. I'm sorry, it's just reflecting the camera. Can you see there's the camera? But it is. There you go. Kind of. It is lovely. Right, so that one comes with one opening as well, Amanda. Would like to donate the shells. So if I bring you back up and dive in here. Now, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? And let's go down. So, your surprise oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in here you are quadding. You have got 4 pearls in the one oyster here, Amanda, which means you get to pick, if you'd like a pearl on the jewellery, you get to pick which one of these go on the jewellery, and then you can have the others loose. Or, like I said, you don't have to have one on the jewellery, and then you've got all 4 of these pearls loose. So that's completely up to you, but I hope you're happy with these. we've got a blush pink, a watermelon, a pastel gold, and a darker gunmetal grey. Have a look at those there. So blush pink, sorry. Blush pink, watermelon, pastel gold, and gunmetal grey. Now, if I run them through the board for you, and you can let me know what you think and what you would like to do. Okay, so the blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. Pastel gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Can you have the watermelon on there? Of course you can. Mandy, I hope you're happy with that. And then with your extra pearls as well. I'm just going to put this on here for you, and then I'm going to write down that we're going to have the watermelon on there. Perfect. No, Mandy, you're very, very welcome. I've popped that up there for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Thank you, Larissa. Can the pearls go onto the melting drops? No, not with how the pendant's made now, no. It would look, I mean, I could, but it would look funny because it would have, the only way I could do it was to attach a jump ring around the melting bit. So it would have like a ring and then the pearl. To have it actually attached onto, would have to design the pendant in a different way. So at the moment I would say no, Margaret. Right, up next today is Jessie Towner. Jessie, are you here? Jessie, use a different name on Facebook. That's perfect. Thank you, my lovely, for confirming. I'm just going to write that down. Perfect. Now, Jessie, you have 2 bursting hearts. I'm going to take you across to the bursting heart screen. Now, I'm actually just going to go over here and grab some kitchen towel while you have a think what you would like, just because I've just run out. So I'm going to need to know which 2 hearts you would like. And then, of course, if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate those shells, my lovely. Oh, it's nice to stand up for a minute, actually. Okay, and I'm back again. Can you have number 5 and number 8 and donate? Of course you can. Okay, so let's have a look. Number 5 is this one here, and number 8 is this one here. If we go straight down, this one's number 5, this one's number 8. So I'm just going to put number 8 at the back and we'll open up number 5 first. Thank you for joining us today, Larissa. So inside your number 5, Jessie. Now in here, you can see there's nothing in there. And straight away, you have a bonus. I'm just going to take this out of there. You have a bonus, my lovely. So with number 5, you've got a bonus. You get to pick a pair of earrings that you would like. Again, 925 silver. They're stud back earrings with 8mm crystal pearls on there. I'll need to know which colour pearl, or which colour earrings I should say, would you like? Yay! But do you know which colour would you like? The rose gold, I love that. Rose gold, perfect. I've just wrote that down. So if I bring you back, rose gold is this one here. Oh, let me get it focused for you. Is it gonna focus? Oh, yeah, there we go. So the rose golds are those ones there. Love them. Perfect. Okay, and the item that you have is a pendant here. Now again, this is a pendant where you can have the pearl on or off of the jewellery. Now I've added quite a few items where you can have the pearls on or off, and that's just because obviously because there's no pearl colour swaps, if you get a colour you're really not happy with, you don't have to pop it on the jewellery. Some items do need that pearl choice, but a lot of them don't, and that's the reason why. So this one doesn't need to have the pearl on the jewellery if you don't want it to. There you go, look at him. So he's an overall circle, as you can see, and then you've got hearts all in the circle. Again, it's all 925 silver, and this is the same on both sides with this one, so you can wear it either way round. The only difference is on the bail on one side, on one of the sides it's got the 925 silver stamp, but it's very, very small. So obviously if you're wearing it as a necklace, unless someone's like touching the pendant, they won't be able to see that. Now I hope you're happy with that one, Jessie, my lovely. So that comes with one oyster opening, and like I say, you can choose whether to have a pearl on or off that one. So that was your number 5. Then moving on to open, this was number 8, wasn't it? So inside number 8. Oh, now you have another pendant. However, this one is a cage pendant. See, there's no more in there. Now, there's not a bonus in this one. And like I say, this is a cage pendant. And this is called, on the website, the Be Mine cage pendant. Oh, let me just pull it down slightly. Now it is 925 silver, however, as you can see, it's got a little bit of colour to this one, and that is a few little bits of the enamel colouring. So overall you have this heart cage. Now your pearl, as you can see, will be in the centre of the heart, so you can see the pearl colour beautifully through the cage. With this one, if you've got any pearls at home, or if you get any in the future, you'll be able to swap and change the colours around. Now, you can then see this rose coming across with some leaves coming off of the rose, and then you do have a little zircon crystal at the top of the rose there, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. You had your eyes on this one. Oh, I love that. Well, I hope you're happy with him. So again, that one comes with one opening, Jessie. So 2 oysters altogether, and you'd like to donate your shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's grab 2 of these. So surprise oyster number 1 and number 2. Let's get them open. There's 1 and 2. Okay, and let's go down. So oyster number 1, happy with all colours. Okay, so we'll see what comes out, Jessie, and then you can let me know what you'd like where. There's one side and the other side. In your first oyster, you have a darker pearl there. There's no more in that one. So So you have a darker chocolate to start with. And then moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side and the other side. Oh, and in here you have a purple, and there's no more in that one. So you have a chocolate and a purple, Jessie. Now I will need to know if you'd like a pearl on or off of the jewellery. Obviously with the cage pendant you can swap those around anyway, but with the first pendant, on or off, and if on, which colour you would like on there. So you've got that chocolate and then that darker grape purple. What do you think to these? If I run them through the board for you, the grape purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Oh, of course you can. So let me, chocolate in the cage pendant, purple on the round one with the hearts in the centre. Let me write this down for you. Heart pendant, we're going to have the purple, and then the cage pendant, we're going to have the chocolate. Perfect. Jessie, I hope you're happy with that then. And then you've got your rose gold crystal studs as well. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And of course, I hope you'll be happy as well with everything once it arrives. No, Jessie, you're very, very welcome. And I'm glad you're happy with everything there. Oh, let me top those up. Okay, up next today is Billy Joel Coltard. Billy Joel, are you here? Oh, sorry, Billy Joe. I think I said Billy Joel. I'm ever so sorry. Billy Joe Coltard, are you here? Yep, Joanne, it will be today, my lovely. And Billy Joe, hello. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name, but hello, hello, hello. Now, you have a bursting heart as well, my lovely. So if we go across to the screen, hearts numbers 1 to 12, which one would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Number 8 and donate. Perfect. So number 8 is this one. If I bring you back and let's go down. Okay, so in here, straight away you have a bonus. So you get a pair of earrings as well. There's nothing in that one. So I'll need to know, Billy Joe, which pair of crystal earrings you would like. Again, 925 silver stud back earrings with 8mm crystal pearls on there. If I go across to the colour screen for you, let me know which one would you like. We've got Dreamy Rose, Rosaline, Mulberry Pink, Dreamy Blue, Lavender, Iridescent Purple, Iridescent Dark Blue, Tahitian, Eden Green, Iridescent Green, Rose Gold, Mystic Black, Ivory and Light Cream Rose. Oh, you already knew. Tahitian, that's perfect. I've just wrote that down for you. So Tahitian is this one here. Am I going to get it focused? There's a lot going on this. It doesn't know what to focus on, I don't think. Okay, I can't get it focused on it. However, so Tahitian, as you probably know, is like a dark silver with like a greeny overtone to him. So it focuses back here. So it's these ones here. This one here, I just can't, I'm ever so sorry. It doesn't seem to want to focus if I go closer. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to stay there. Okay, so those ones there. I hope you'll be happy with those. Right, so let's have a look behind the bonus. And you have a pendant, my lovely. That's just the bonus ticket. I'm just taking that away. So you have a pendant here. And again, this pendant, I don't know if it's on or off of the website yet. So, oh, let's move it down from the writing just so you can see with the clear background. So as you can see here, this is a double heart. They are entwined together and then they drop down. Now this, oh, that's the back of the pendant. Sorry, hang on. There we go, that's the front of the pendant. And that's because, I mean, you can wear it at the back, but the front ways, the top hard, oh my, I'm so sorry. The top heart is detailed and it's got these details of lines on them. Now, it's like there's lots of lines drawing, sort of going out to make the bigger heart. So I'm just going to try and see if I can get it to focus so you can see the detailing on him. And then the bottom heart is the plain silver. So it's like the two different hearts. There you go, can you see that? The two different hearts entwined together. Now if you would like a pearl on this one, again this is one where you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. If you have the pearl on this, I can either set it at the top, so at the top here it can move around. I can set it where they both twine together here, so they're sort of, it hangs off here, or I can set it to the bottom heart so it can move around this heart here. So 3 different places you can have the pearl on this one. It just depends, it's up to you. And again, you don't have to have the pearl on there if you don't want to. I hope you're happy with that one though, Billy Joe. And it comes with one opening as well. So let's grab your oyster. Would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for? Now, I don't think that pendant is on the website yet, but it is one that will be going on the website. Hopefully I'll get it on quite soon, hopefully towards the first half of this week. Right, so let's go down for your oyster. So in here, any colour, okay. So there's one side and the other side. Oh. Now, mother of pearl, there's nothing on that side, and a pearl sort of popped out the back here. You have a lemon yellow, and there's no more in that one. You have a lemon yellow, my lovely. Let me dry him up for you. Now, are you thinking pearl on or off of the jewellery, Billy Joe? And if it's on, would you like it at the top, the middle or the bottom? So the top is right at the top where it can move around. The middle is where the hearts joint together, and the bottom is in that bottom heart where it can sort of hang at the bottom, but then it can move around if you wanted to play with it, if that makes sense. So pastel yellow, pearl off of the jewellery, perfect. So the yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5, and I do hope you're happy with those, my lovely. So if I pop this on here, and then with you the Tahitian crystal earrings as well. So I'm just going to put down that we're going to have no pearl on the jewellery, but of course you still do get the pearl, it's just it will be sent to you loosely. Billy Joe then, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with everything as well, and thank you for the donations with your shells. That's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next today, I'm just going to double check this person just to see if they've given in the additional comments a different name, and if not, then that's fine, I can call this person. Ah, good job, I did check. So let me just pop that over there. While I'm here, I'm just going to double check the other orders that have come through. So basically we just finished the order list, so now we're on the people who've ordered whilst we've been live. So there's a few people, there's 2 people on the order list, so if you would like to order for today, you can do so, and the wait will not be too long of a wait now. I'm just going through, and there's 1 person, and that's fine, and then let me print this one off as well, and then I'll say the order list. Jen, yes, of course I can. However, I do believe emails are all caught up, my lovely. So do double check your inboxes or spam or anything just in case as well. When I say up to date, it should be that we're within 48 hours of emails being sent. Of course, not including weekends though. Because on Friday, I believe I did sort of make it so I had no emails there, if that makes sense. I cleared the inbox. So yeah, but by all means, if you email again, oh, you sent one today. Well, if you've sent one today, then we should get back to you shortly. Okay. So also, if you've sent the order number with it, then of course we can give you an update. However, I did say earlier that there's a big postal run going tomorrow, so it may be that you get your dispatched email, and then if we get back to your email and sort of say, well, it's already been sent, that may happen. If so, just ignore obviously when we email back, but we'll see. We'll wait and see. Right, so the order list is Shauna Davison up next, and then Joanne McClymont. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Now it has started to rain here, so if you can hear rain, that is the rain. It's not the wrong microphone or anything this time, if you're here at the start of the live. So yeah, that is the rain. Bless you, Jen, not a problem. And Shauna, hello, 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 you are here, my lovely. Now Shauna, you have 2 oyster openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Like a Nunu and a mystery, of course. And is there certain colours you're hoping for? Donate the shells, bless you, thank you. And a Nunu and a mystery. How often doing postal run? So normally, normally we say we try to get everything, so from the opening date of your oyster, we normally say it should be posted within 14 working days. Now I do strive to get that quicker than that, but obviously everything is personalised, so it just depends on the order itself. Postal run wise, we normally do around 2 or 3 a week, Monday to Friday. I've stopped actually doing a postal run on a Saturday, and I've just found, just because my post office closes at 12 o'clock on a Saturday, so they're only open for the 3 hours, and then I found that sometimes it doesn't actually then get picked up until the Monday, which then of course I've said it's posted on the Saturday, it doesn't get picked up till the Monday, so I have stopped posting on the Saturday. So Monday to Friday I'd say 2 or 3, but that just depends. Yeah, just depends. I hope that makes sense. You do get a dispatched email, excuse me, you do get a dispatched email once it's been sent. Right, let's go down. Shauna, if we start with your mystery oyster here, and like I say, is there certain colours you're hoping for? So we have a lighter pop there. Okay, so oyster number 1, mystery oyster, no pearls on that side. And straight away I can see that you're twinning. You are twinning with your first oysters here. There's no more in that one, and they do have a slight colour to them. Let me dry them up for you. They're like a purpley chocolate. I think they're mainly purple. Got this slight chocolatey hint. As you can see, one pearl is just slightly darker than the other. So this one's more purple. This one on this side slightly more chocolate. But beautiful darker twins there. And then moving on to oyster number 2, which is the Nunu rainbow oyster, I believe. There's one side and the other side. Oh wow, and you have an absolutely huge blurple, and there's no more in that one. So a blurple is a mix between a blue and a purple. Okay, so it's that sort of shade which is just on the cusp. It could be blue, it could be purple. I think it just depends on each person what colour they see. But it's absolutely huge. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a 9 actually. Shauna, what do you think to these? Zanita, tell me your husband's name, because does it start with an L? Now, Shauna, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these colours, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. So if I measure them, the slightly darker twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The slightly more purple twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And your blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. He's an 8.5, my lovely. Can you email about the colours? Of course you can, Shauna. Not a problem. If you'd like to do any colour swaps or anything like that as well, just include that in the email and then I can get that done for you, okay? So when you do email, if you include the 5-digit order invoice number and then of course what you'd like to do, and I can get that done for you. So I'm just going to pop here that we're going to check emails and then yeah, just email us over whenever you're ready. So thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. Zanita, if you ask your husband to email me again, I can send the tracking info to the new email address, if that makes sense. So if you can get him to email, if he knows the order number, please include that. But yeah, I'll send the tracking info over to the new email address. Okay, Shauna, you're very, very welcome. Right, up next then today is Joanne Clymont. Sorry, Joanne. Joanne, are you here? I think it's McClymont. Hopefully that's correct. If it's not, Joanne, please shout at me. Shauna, you're very welcome. Am I right, Joanne? Now, just because it's a different name on Facebook as to the order form then, would you just be able to confirm for me the second part of the email address? So I don't need to know the whole of the email address, just from the @ onwards. What's that section? And like I said, that's just because it's a different name on Facebook as to the order. Yep, Zanita, that's not a problem, my lovely. You will need to confirm the order number, and because it's emailing from a different email address, just include the email address that was meant to be on the order form. Of course, with the spelling mistake, I'll be able to tell still, just because obviously to confirm that I can give you that information. Nicole Martin, welcome. I basically sell and make jewellery. We do oyster openings for the pearls, and the pearls can go on those items of jewellery. Yeah, in a nutshell. So Joanne, what's that second part, my lovely? Just to confirm, just with the name difference, that's I need to confirm. Not a problem. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that email address before. Jade, thank you ever so much for putting a pop on that. Okay, so Joanne then, you have a bursting heart. Okay, let's go across to the bursting heart screen. So I'll need to know which number heart you would like, and then of course if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells as well. What do you think? So heart numbers 1 through to 12. And then if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate that jewellery there. Number 4 and donate. Perfect. Number 4 is this one. And if I bring you back across, and then let's go down as well. So inside here, Joanne. Okay, so there's nothing in there. There is not a bonus in here. However, I can see that you have a pendant. So there's been a few pendants today. I think we had some earrings earlier, didn't we? But then the majority pendants. There are rings and bracelets in there as well, guys. Just obviously we're getting pendants with the picks that are chosen. Now, if I get this focused for you, Joanne, it is a beautiful pendant. The pearl does need to go on to this one. Okay, so when I get it focused, I'll show you. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this one, as you can see, all of these whirlwind, or if you like, swells are coming from the center of that pendant. Now the pearl is going to be set right in the center there. Okay, and then you've got alternate coming out. Of course, it's all 95 silver. Then you've got alternate silver and then encrusted with zircon crystal swells. So silver, crystal, going all the way around there with your pearl, which is going to go in the center. Now you do get one oyster opening with this one, Joanne, and I hope you're happy with that one. So if I bring you back up here, and let's grab your oyster. So donating the shells, would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So with your surprise oyster, There's one side. Oh, and the other side. And in here, if I turn this around, oh, the pearl popped out. It was just on the edge of that flesh there. I tried to turn it around so you can see, and he popped out. But look at that. There's no more in that one. You've got a beautiful lighter. Oh my gosh, you said a lavender would be fab. And look what you have, Joanne. I love that. You have got a lilac purple. What do you think to this one? Now, of course, this does need to get set into the jewellery, so I hope you're happy with the colour. But that was just what you just said, so I love that. Let me run him through the board for you as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. What do you think to that one? It's meant to be. It definitely is meant to be. And I'm glad you're happy with that one. So I'm just going to pop him in here. And then on here as well. So that one is yours. And I'll get that popped on to, or set onto the jewellery for you. Joanne, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. I've seen a couple of new people and new names today, so I'm just going to say again, thank you all for joining us to start with, and if you like what you see, please come over to the Pearls of Brecon page where we're live from now. Give us a like or a follow, it will just help you find us again in the future. We also post everything on YouTube, and we do post on Instagram as well. You'll find the links for those in the description above if you click see more. Joanne, you're very, very welcome. I think though that may be the end of the live today. Let me just refresh this over here. So we're going to be live again on Tuesday evening, and so the lives this week are Tuesday evening normal live, Wednesday evening we've got our monthly charm deal live, Friday evening is the last night for Bursting Hearts, and then Sunday evening as well for back to a normal live. So we're live 4 times this week with the added Wednesday. I hope you'll have a brilliant Monday morning and a good start to your week as well. And I'll see you Tuesday. Take care. Bye.